So y'all, I miss my chariot, and I was like really late, They was leaving, so I just stayed on my chariot when they got, to my destination. But here's the blessing. So I get on the chariot, and there's a gentleman on the chariot who used to be, um, who used to walk close to the prophet, who used to be over the ministry that I was headed to. And so, a long time ago, years ago, and he was sharing how blessed, even though um, even though he's dealing with a situation, and life and being blackballed through life, you know, when you get to a certain pinnacle in a certain arena in life, there are enemies of our souls who would prefer it just to not be you, anybody but you. And so they will project things on you or make you feel some type of way, trying to get you to get out of character. And when you don't, you know, they do all they can to just try to blackball you, which is what happened to this gentleman. And so he's, flying under the radar. And to God be the glory. But here's what I got on here to say. There's a blessing in obedience to God. We don't always have all the answers. Like, baby, your girl is banging right now. You know what I'm talking about? And was trying to go and fellowship, for the last time. And the Lord wouldn't let me get there in time. So, that. But it wasn't for me to go. It's for me to meet this young man. And he used to do great work. Great work. Like, monumental work. And the adversary came in and wreaked havoc in his life. Tried to take him out. You know what I'm saying? Folk living underground. Like, for real. People is choosing intentionally to go underground. Off the grid. On purpose. Because this system is blocked up, man. But when you unblockable, they can't touch you. They ain't got to do nothing but bow down to the God in you. To the God you serve. And so that's where the understanding that he's come to, and I'm grateful for that, to hear the strength and the power in spite of what all he had to walk through. And see, here's the thing. It encouraged me. Because see, though I was trying to go to church and sit amongst the fellowship with the other believers, all that, whoop. Sometimes God have you on assignment, just how you flowing, to encourage, if it's just one soul. They all at church, they fine. This baby needed a lifeline. And he's an older gentleman, but God threw out a lifeline. He just started talking to me just out the blue. That's why I don't mind taking that ride sometimes. God just blesses people with your presence, man. That man had to tell me all his business, but I prayed for him. And the next time I see him, he's going to be on top and going higher. And to God be all the glory for that. But I got here to say, sometimes, darlings, we be wanting to go a certain way and things to go a certain way and, all of that. And a lot of times the Lord have you going how you going for a reason. He was like, I got my servant on the other end of that. I need you to connect with them. I got my servant over here. I need you to connect. People that the world done dropped, man. People that I'm talking about, this man used to make big change. Big contracts. And got blackballed. People be wondering why people get go under the bridge and go live, and you know, people living on the streets, all that stuff. Well, hell, these folk done all these big projects for all these big folk, and these big folks looking on a dumpster when they got, you know. But yet, you take their tax money and go and take care of other people from other countries and leave your people. Make all that make sense. That making Figaro want to stop and just chill out and let the government take care of. But the government ain't taking care of. God taking care of this young man. And God gonna bless him to get his business back up. And businesses. I'm glad I ran into him. I'm glad I didn't. I'm not glad I did that I missed church, but I'm glad I was able to impart to somebody, give him a lifeline when he needed it. That's what somebody just needed, lifelines. It ain't always about, you know, what folk think it be about. A lifeline will save your life when life is life. So, that's all I got. That's it. That's all. So, to God be the glory. Hey, baby. I love y'all. I'll see you when I see you.